Okay, we have the mine down here on the layout and have got some glue underneath it. It's not going anywhere. It'll be staying here. So next is to get some plaster cloth on it, and we'll start doing that and bring you along and go from there. I also want to I'm going to take some foam and add just a little bit more here. And with this piece, I've ran out of the first batch that I had. So I'm going to hurry and get some more plaster cloth cut, and then we'll be back in just a bit. All right, have more cloth cut. It's the last of It's a whole nother roll, so hopefully it lasts. I'm at the spot over here. I don't know if this is on camera or not, but this is the entrance, or just over here where I'm working now is the entrance to, or not entrance, but the tunnel feeding into the mine going to the building. So I'm trying to be careful of it to not cover it up, but at the same time get cloth on the other spots, or around it, I should say. Alright, I am out of plaster cloth and got about 3/4 of it done. I knew I was going to need to do sculptamold as well up here. Maybe you can see it just a little up off frame where the top of the mountain's at, and fill in a little bit of the head house or where that's at in the A-frame. So I kind of focused on the lower sections, which is what I did get done. So I'm going to get cleaned up a little bit from the plaster cloth, just to make sure that things aren't dripping down too bad and that I have everything still covered real well. And then I will come back and finish off the rest of this with sculptamold. I'll readjust the camera a little bit so you see what I'm working on as well. And we'll be back in a bit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a good spot that I could put the camera, but also have it be out of my way so that I could work on it. And so I just went through and added everything off camera, and everything is now done. Just waiting for it to dry. We'll probably give it 1 or 2 days, and then we'll come back and work on it a little bit more. That was the backside of the mine mountain. Here's the front. I decided that I didn't like how the seams were in between the layers of foam, but it also was having some light bleed come through on a couple of the layers. So I decided to just take it and put sculptamold around some of the spots. Think that it'll end up looking a lot better because I will paint it, kind of add some multicolors to it. Probably will throw some dirt onto it as well to blend it all in from what I've already done. So that is the placement and scenery, base scenery for the mine. Like I said, we'll let this sit for a day or two to completely dry, and then we'll start painting and adding on the rest of the details. So we'll see everybody in a bit.